Hi, I'm Chris Barrow, Director of Product Marketing for Community Professional Loudspeakers, and I'm here to tell you about some new developments with our I-Series product line. We introduced I-Series last year along with this arrayable bracket system. This year we're making a big push on the bracket system. We're calling it the Balance Point Flyware. And unlike other bracket systems, there's no big bracket problem in the market. People are satisfied with third-party brackets. Nobody's really complaining, but unfortunately for us, I-Series was developed with the idea of aesthetics in mind and low profile and letting designers reach their vision for a system, and the loudspeakers really need to take a second seat to the overall system design. So I-Series cabinets were designed with beautiful, elegant aesthetics, and we were unsatisfied with the other bracket solutions on the market and even the standard OEM brackets we'd done in the past. We wanted the brackets to be integral with the look and the feel and assisting designers in reaching their goals. So Balance Point Flyware is a modular bracket system that allows you to pick up the system using a minimum of cables, keep it very low profile, very close to the ceiling. In addition to that, we said there's a bunch of different configurations that people want to do that right now it's very difficult. Most bracket systems available, even for a single cabinet, you have to pick it up by 2, 3 cables, and there's additional cables for aiming. If you want a subwoofer hanging near the speaker, that's an additional set of cables. So at the end, your beautiful loudspeakers hung with a ton of cables. It isn't as elegant as our design goals for I-Series. So with Balance Point, we've designed a series of brackets that allow you to put together pretty much any type of array that you want, from your typical single cabinet fly to planar arrays that just about everybody has, to arrays with subwoofers behind them. You can do subwoofers above a vertical array. You can do subwoofers in the middle of a horizontal array. You can even do subwoofers in front and behind of each other with full range cabinets, all in one array with the Balance Point fly rail on top. And the reason we call it Balance Point is you can assemble this rigid array on the ground and pick it up very much like you would a line array. We looked at bracket systems and said, why is it so difficult to pick up point source cabinets when line arrays you can pick up with 1, 2 cables, this gigantic array? Let's take that concept and bring it into point source. So you pick up the entire thing from its balance point, from its center of mass, or from the hole that allows you to get the down tilt angle approximately where you want, assemble it on the ground, pick it up, second cable to get your tilt cable, your aiming just right, your pan just right, 2 cables, an entire array of 3 full range cabinets and 2 subwoofers can be up in the air. And in addition, there's some other arrays that just aren't possible but are practical. A planar array where the top of the cabinets are all the same height looks nice and is easy to do, but unfortunately acoustically it's not terribly useful because of the way the speakers aim. Our design engineers very often tell me what they do is they want to have cabinets tilting down and panning out. And to do that, you want the bottom of the cabinets touching at the bottom corner, facing away. And right now to do that, boy, the number of cables you need to have hanging from the ceiling to get that done, it looks like a marionette show by the time you're done. They're hanging down pretty far from the ceiling, and no offense to the third-party manufacturers, we're friends with all of them, we love them, they do great things, but we wanted something different. So we did what we call the isometric array frame, where we can put 2 or 3 cabinets bolted to one rigid frame on vertical yokes, and you can get this very low profile array, and again, hang it from 1 or 2 cables. Not only that, you can also add subwoofers behind that. We actually have some integration with some third-party brackets. You'll see on this U bracket here, there's plenty of holes, and there's reasons for all of them. First of all, mounting your Balance Point fly rail takes place on these holes. Mounting this to an isometric array bracket, this slot allows you to pan and tilt this on the bracket, get your angle set properly. Larger holes here actually mount with a third-party rigid conduit. You can come down from the ceiling, and we have third-party brackets that will support up to 500 pounds. So you can not only hang a single cabinet, you can hang an entire isometric array frame with 3 three-way cabinets on it from a rigid conduit from the ceiling in applications where that's necessary. That's a feature that a lot of people don't have, but is very useful for some applications. Additionally, U brackets can also be attached to other above, so you can have two cabinets vertically mounted above each other with display between them, pan and tilt between them. So the balance point array system overall, it's with the very low profile, the modularity, the hanging with just two cables, but really the special thing about it is we made it so the brackets themselves are as hidden as possible.